What's up, guys? My name is MrGreen, and in this video, we are going to be continuing my David Fincher series with easily his probably most beloved and popular film, The Social Network. The Social Network is about Mark Zuckerberg and how he formed Facebook, just the whole story about that, and the screenplay is penned by Aaron Sorkin. Aaron Sorkin is probably the most famous and honestly probably the best screenwriter in all of Hollywood, aside from, he started directing a few films. He directed Molly's Game. He directed The Trial of the Chicago 7. But in terms of just writing and not like his directing stuff, I like Molly's Game fine. I haven't seen The Trial of Chicago 7. But he writes great screenplays. One of my favorite films, A Few Good Men, written by him. I love that movie, and I love the screenplay. Molly's Game was written very well. And this movie is... This is a very well written film. This is probably objectively, I prefer A Few Good Men. I really love that film. Go watch it. But I really, this is probably I really love that movie, and I really love this one. Objectively, it's probably his best screenplay out of all of his films. This is probably Aaron Sorkin's best film. However, I feel that people may be confusing Aaron Sorkin's best film as David Fincher's best film. I do not think this is David Fincher's best film. I don't really have a lot of problems with it. My only problem with it is the fact that it feels more like an Aaron Sorkin film over a David Fincher film, because the screenplay is amazing. I'll give you that. Aaron Sorkin can write a really good screenplay, and this is a really good screenplay. If you any aspiring screenwriters, go watch this movie. This is basically here's like a checklist of what to do to become a good screenwriter. Do all of those things, and then you'll be the next Aaron Sorkin. But as a David Fincher film, there's just something a little off about it. It's David Fincher's. It's a great film. I'm not discrediting it. Let me talk about what's good about it. Jesse Eisenberg, he gives a good performance. Andrew Garfield, he gives a great performance. Justin Timberlake gives a good performance. That is a sentence I would not have thought I would say. I did not know he was in this movie. When I saw him halfway, I was like, whoa, that's Justin Timberlake. Whoa, he can act. Whoa, this movie's great. But it's got the technical aspects. It has all the things for a great film. And it is a great film. But I don't think it's Fincher's best film. I think everything from Seven, Zodiac, those all have a lot of like unique aspects that makes them so beloved. This one has a unique aspect, and that's the screenplay. However, the screenplay does not differentiate it from David Fincher's films. It differentiates it from Aaron Sorkin's films. So, this is a great movie. I am not gonna lie. This is very entertaining. Much like Zodiac, it feels like it goes by like in a blink of an eye. It's very intriguing. The movie is just talking. And I was riveted the whole time. The score also it has a really good like kind of like electronic score. The best example is what's it called? The music. I think it's called The Hall of the Mountain King or something. I don't know. It's a very popular piece of classical music, and they remix it in like with like a digital kind of vibe. They play it when the two Army Hammer's he's going down, lads. He's gross. But when they're doing the little rowing competition, they play that tune there. It's a great thing. It's great score, and the score is great. It's got an electronic feel, and obviously since it goes by so fast, I gotta credit the pacing and the editing. However, as I've stated so many times before, I cannot give this. I'm trying my best to be objective here because this is a great movie. I loved it. I will buy it one day. But it doesn't feel much like Benjamin Button. It doesn't feel that much like a Fincher film. It feels more like a Fincher film than Benjamin Button. But it doesn't. I'm trying to be objective here. I'm trying to be as objective as possible. Hands down, objectively, it is the best Aaron Sorkin film. I haven't seen Jobs, or is it Jobs or Steve Jobs? It's Steve Jobs. I haven't seen Steve Jobs. I've seen A Few Good Men. I've seen Molly's Game. Those have great screenplays, but objectively, this one has a better one. I'm trying to think about how I should grade this movie because I don't know. I really don't know. I'm like stuck here, lads. I don't know what to do. This movie's great. It's amazing. It's got a great script. It's got great direction. It's got great acting. I highly, highly recommend it. As a Fincher film, it doesn't succeed in being as much as a Fincher film as Panic Room, The Game, Zodiac, those films. As an Aaron Sorkin film, it is the best. So, I'm going to be objective and give this an objective score. The Social Network will get an A+. On this channel, I'm objective. You want to hear my personal takes? Go follow me on Letterboxd. And now, let's go talk about the transfer. Oh my god. So, I was watching this with my family, and I had to stop, and I watched it with my step-grandfather, and he can't hear very well. And I had to stop the movie, and I just left to watch it on my own, because the audio is just, no. The vocals are so quiet compared to, like, everything else, that even I couldn't hear. No one could hear what anyone was saying, so I decided, like, to go and, like, just go to the other room, and then just watch it. And I could understand it fine, but the audio is very, like, it's very uneven. The background noise, like, music will be very, very loud, but the vocals, people talking, will be really kind of low and quiet. The picture quality was also not super great either. There was a lot of muddy pictures, and again, I already talked about sound. That's just... So, honestly, just don't watch it on Netflix. Obviously, if you have Netflix, watch it. I would not get a Netflix subscription for this. I would just buy The Social Network on Blu-ray. Save yourself the time. Save yourself the headache. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it was intentional. Then I gotta talk another point from the movie. But I don't think it was. I think it really was just the Netflix. It blamed Netflix. So, the audio quality, but the video quality, more like a... So, there's my thoughts on that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Comment what did you think about The Social Network. What did you think about this video? Am I being objective? I don't know anymore. Follow me on Letterboxd and Instagram down below. Buy the movie on Blu-ray. Ring the bell for notifications. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the summer. Is it going to happen? I have my fingers crossed. I'm a very optimistic person. So let's try to get to 100 by February. Late February. I get subscribers if I post content. So I just gotta post content. Yeah, so, bye.